friends, on this episode of Simple Meals with Dave. I'm gonna create a meal, or recreate a meal that my dad used to make for my brother and I when we were growing up. It's his version of a Salisbury steak. So I have 2 patties. I have some brown gravy. I'm gonna use a cup of water, and I got 2 slices of bread. We're gonna season the patties with some salt and pepper. And then I have green beans that I'm gonna serve with the dish. Okay, the first thing I wanna do is prepare the patties. So when you get your hamburger patty, I mean back when my dad would go to the grocery store, he'd buy a pound of ground beef, and you could probably get 4 patties out of a pound, or maybe 3, depending on how big you want them. But you wanna press them real good, and they'll cook faster. Okay, I'm just gonna put some salt and pepper on each one. Not real generous, just a light. Give it a little flavor. And then I'm gonna put them in the oven at 350 for about 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, on the gravy, that I can remember my dad used to make, he just would grab a package of brown gravy. And when you make the gravy, you just mix it with a cup of water. Bring it to a boil and it's pretty much ready. I'm gonna put the gravy mix into the pan and just add a couple of water. I like to use cold water and just stir it till you get all the lumps out of it. Very, very easy to do with the pack. And then all you do is you're gonna bring it to a boil. So we're gonna let that come to a boil. And once it comes to a boil, you just turn it off and it's ready. Then got a can of green beans. Now I did add some bacon to this just for flavor, but back when I was growing up, my dad would get a can of green beans, and he would just put butter in it. The gravy is real easy. Once you get it to a boil, it's ready. And then after that, just all you have to do is just turn it off, and the gravy is ready. Doesn't take long. Then we're just gonna heat the green beans up, okay? And this is pretty much the meal. Now, I have 2 slices of bread that I'm gonna toast. So we're gonna toast the bread. We got the gravy and we have the green beans. And then I have the hamburger patties, okay? After about 25, 30 minutes, then we just take out the hamburger. Now this is just regular hamburger patties with salt and pepper. Like I said, 25, 30 minutes. And we got gravy and we got green beans. That's gonna be the dish. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is what this is the way my dad used to make it. He would take the bread and set it on the plate. Then he would take the hamburger patty and put it on top of the bread. Then he would top it with gravy. And then we would eat it with green beans. And this is my dad's version of a Salisbury steak. He would put the bread, he would toast the bread, put a hamburger patty on top of it with some brown gravy, and that was our version of Salisbury steak. And with the brown gravy, perfect dish. And who would have thought that it would have been a simple dish? Here on Simple Meals with Dave.